Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, and for today I decided to use the Bling Boss palette since you guys told me that y'all wanted to see me use this palette to create a purple look, and so here it is. And I also use the Eye Master set as well as the Face Master set that goes along with like this line, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe line. So go ahead and keep watching if you want to see a talk through makeup tutorial of this look. So I am going to start off with my face today. I'm just gonna put a little bit of chapstick. This one's the Burt's Bees Cucumber Mint. And today I want to try this one right here. This one is a liquid frost. I do have a video on this where I tried 3 different shades. This one is in the color Goddess, but I'm going to apply just a little bitty bit and mix it with my serum that I use every day. So yeah, I'm going to try that today. I really like the glitters in this one, but in that video I felt like I applied a ton of product. So I think it was way too much. So this is gonna be a try. I'm gonna see how it looks. I'm barely gonna grab like one little dot. Maybe that's even too much. In that video I applied a lot. No, I'm gonna get half of this because this is way too much product. That's all I grabbed, just a little bitty bit, because trust me, this product has so much glitter in it. I'm already running out of this. Look, it's like almost out. I can barely get anything out with the little dropper. Okay, so I think that's enough. And it shears out the product too, so that's good, because Goddess, I feel like it was a little too dark for me, but oh, this looks much better. It's like a sheer bronzy color, and I cannot feel the grittiness of the glitters like I did in that video. Like, trust me, I applied way too much product. So I like this much better, and it feels more comfortable because I applied it with my serum, and my serum always feels really good. So yes, this looks nice. I don't know if you can tell, but it gives me that nice glow that I wanted, a little bit of glitter, but also it's not like way too much, you know? I mean, in that video I applied a full layer of this product. I mean, it was a different color, but it was still this product. And I like the glitters in this one because this one has more of the silver and gold glitters. With the one I applied that time, it was just pink glitter, so it was just like really obvious on my face. I think I want to get another one of these during the Sephora sale because this is $45, I think, and it would be a good deal to get it again since I really like it and I've been using it every single time, and I'm already running out. I just made a video about this maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, but I don't think so, and I'm already running out. For primer, I'm gonna use the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Smoothing Primer. And for foundation today, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Do You. This one is a foundation that I'm trying out. I still don't have a review on it because when I first tried it, I was just a little iffy on it because it didn't work that great on my skin, but I'm gonna continue to try it, and I'm gonna use my new foundation brush. And this is the way that it looks right now, and then it'll oxidize. It changes color, so yeah, it's already changing color. Like, I can already tell that it's matching me better. It really just changes right before your eyes, like seriously. It's like I can tell how light it is at first, and then once I'm done blending it out, it's my shade. Last time whenever I used these brushes, which was just yesterday, my nose was not looking good with this foundation brush, so I want to see if it was my skin or if it was my foundation or if it was the brush. But yesterday I used a different foundation. So yeah, you see how it looks so much better now? It is definitely my color, and I can see a little bit of the glitter, but not so much like the other time. I mean, at least you got a real good view of how it would look, but it was a lot of product. So yeah, I can still see the glitters coming through. They are not pink though, so I don't look like over the top with the glow. Next, I'm gonna apply the Benefit Bowing on my under eye area right before applying like a highlighting concealer. This one is a really thick concealer. I have used this so much on my channel. I used to actually use the Erase Paste because that's what it used to be called, and it's always done a really good job. And it's always worked underneath my foundations. Like, I don't find it to get like really cakey or anything. So I'm just gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. For concealer, I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer. And apply that right on top of the Benefit one. This is going to brighten my face, but I don't feel like it's like too light to where it looks way off. It's like a really nice color. But I got these from CoverGirl, but none of them have names. I got 4 shades. I think it was 4, whatever shades I got. They never had any names. Like the sticker, they never had a sticker, no names on them. I don't know what color this is. And I'm going to set it with a powder that I've actually been really liking. This one is the Milk Makeup one. So usually I just grab the product that's up there. And I am using the Jaclyn Hill brush, the 07. I do have a full video on this brush set if you want to check it out. I have the Face Master set and the Eye Master set. I have not washed the brushes yet, so I don't know. I'll give you an update whenever I wash them. But I haven't just yet, so I don't know how they're gonna react to water. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. I'm gonna set everything using the same powder. The foundation looks good this time. Not the same as whenever I first applied it, but I still don't feel like it's a full coverage foundation for some reason. I just feel like it's more of a medium because I can still see a little bit of my skin. I'm not saying that that's a negative thing, because sometimes you don't want like completely cover your entire face. You want to see a little bit of your skin coming through, so I don't mind it. I'm just telling you that this is a full coverage foundation, and to me it just doesn't really look full coverage. Like once I start to blend it out and stuff, it really does sheer out a little bit. I'm going to contour a little bit, and I'm going to use my Lorac palette, the light contour shade, and this one is a Delium Tools 966 sculpting brush. This one's my favorite brush for contouring. I also like the color of it because it's yellow. Just looks bright and pretty whenever I'm using it. I feel like I always contour with this palette. I need to get something else. Well, actually, there's something wrong with using the same product over and over again, but I feel like I haven't tried anything else because I'm so stuck on that. So for bronzer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Tutti Frutti bronzer. This one is the Pineapple Sun. We're going to try this brush one more time, see how it works out for me. Still has a little product from yesterday, but I applied a lot of product yesterday, and it's like really big brush. I do like pinching it, just like I told you in that video. It just fits better with my face. So there we go. Love this bronzer, it looks really nice. And I am gonna use a blush from this palette. I'm gonna use the Bling Boss palette today, so I'm gonna have purple eyeshadow, but I don't know what I want to use for blush. I'm gonna try this. I think I got my fingers in the blush. Yep. I'm gonna try this one right here that I haven't tried yet. This one is called Team Spirit, and I'm using the JH04 blush brush. I feel like that video was a little long. I try to make them short because I don't know if you guys have time to be watching a long video, but I had information that I wanted to put at the end of the video with the prices and stuff, and yeah, I tried my best to like make it as short as possible, but to still show each brush, which is kind of hard because there were a lot of brushes. But hopefully y'all like that video. So now for highlighter, I'm gonna use this one. It's just one of my favorites. It just applies so nicely. This one is the Dose of Colors Soulmate. Dose of Colors and I Love Sarai collab. And I am using the JH09. I feel so weird because I never tell y'all, you know, in detail like what brush, because I just use random brushes. Sometimes they don't have names on them, like I have no idea what they're called. But since this is like a launch that just happened and some of you guys are curious of if they work or how they work, well, you know exactly what I'm using it in for this tutorial. So I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing a little bit of bronzer on my forehead. Am I? Or is it good? Does it look fine? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Now my brushes don't fit. Like I reviewed the Real Techniques brushes too, and I love having enough brushes because like right now I'm out of the It Cosmetics spray that I used to clean my brushes, so I have been needing other brushes because I haven't washed them. But look what I have them in. It's like in this thing and they're all like piled up on top of each other. So I need to wash them. Okay, so today I am going to use the Bling Boss palette. I think I said that earlier. And I'm also going to try my best to use as many of the Jaclyn Hill brushes because that way you can take a look at them again. I know I used them in my review video, but like this you can see, you know, see them one more time. So the first color that I'm going to use is Hush Hush. and it's this one right here. This one is one of my favorite shades because I feel like it's really, really soft from the entire palette. And I know y'all wanted to see another tutorial using the Bling Boss palette, so that's why I'm using it today. I wanted to create another look with it. This one is the JH30, the big fluffy brush. And this time I did set my concealer. I used the Too Faced concealer for my eyelid primer, and then I set it with the Milk makeup powder. So I'm going to use the color Rockstar, and that one is the dark purple right there. And I'm going to apply this on the crease area. I picked up a lot of product. And this one is the JH33. I myself need to use these brushes to get more practice with them, because if you've seen my tutorials, you know that I always use like almost the same ones, and I like the way that they work. You know, I've gotten good practice with them, I've gotten used to them, and I feel like I have some that really work with my eyes. But I also feel like I was missing a few blending brushes, like just something a little different, maybe some little detail ones. So that's why I did want to get the set. I think the little ones, the blending brushes are good too, but I think the little ones are probably like my favorite because they really work with my eyes. I get a little bit more. I want to blend out this part right here. Okay, so I went ahead and I did this eye off camera. I still need a little tiny bit right here, and the brushes are shedding a little bit, like here and there I can see like a little hair stuck to my eyelash or something. Okay, so I think today I am going to try to use the brush that I wanted to use as a cut crease, like for a cut crease, and this one is the JH41, and I want to try it like that just to see if it'll work. It's a lot bigger than what I'm used to because the brush that I currently use for my cut creases, it's really small, but it doesn't look bad. The edges, I don't feel like they're super like clean, like straight, but maybe if I just press it like this. So I guess it does a good job with like depositing the color there, or the concealer there, but the edge is not like super straight, like clean. So I'm just going to take my other brush and finish that off. Sometimes I want a really clean line, other times it doesn't really matter because I'm going to put another shade there. But today I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, so I just want it to look clean just in case I need it. So I'm going to use the brush JH42, and I'm going to use this color right there and apply this on the inner part of my cut crease. Yeah, I think this is one of those shades that I prefer with like a makeup mist. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray it with my water. But since it's a really tiny brush, I need to keep getting more product. Alright, so now I'm going to take the color Gem, which is this one right here. And I haven't used it in a complete look yet, but it just looks really pretty. I'm sure you guys want to see it on the eyes somehow. So I am going to apply it towards the outer part and blend it into the other one. This one I didn't spray it, but it does have a little bit of the mist from the previous shadow because this is the same brush. And I'm applying this one kind of like at an angle, so just like that. And I'm going to take the other shade and just go over that a little bit to blend them in. And I'm going to go over the Gem color one more time. Like, it's like I want it to be purple, but not like super purple because it is really pigmented. That shade is really pigmented. So now I'm going to use the JH33 again, and I'm going to apply the color Rockstar, and I'm going to apply it on the outer corner of the eye. I'm just kind of packing it on there so that way it looks a lot deeper. I'm going to take the little blending brush, the JH40, apply the color Rockstar, and just get a little bit more precise right here on the crease area. There's a little hair again. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish the other eye and then I'll come back. Okay, so I finished off this eye just because I was charging my battery. I needed to make some time. So I'm going to apply my eyeliner. This one is the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner, and do a little wing. All right, I think that's fine. Before I mess it up and make it super thick. So now I'm going to work on my lower lash line, and I'm going to use the same color that I used for transition, which is the color Hush Hush. And next I'm going to use the color Rockstar, which is a transition shade I have on top. Now I'm going to use my waterline pencil, which is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. And I'm going to use the flat eyeliner brush, the JH43, and use this color right here, which is Berry Treasure. And I'm going to apply this one on the outer part of my lower lash line only. I'm going to go back to the little bitty brush and just blend out the black. It's not really a black, it's like a purpley black. There you go, and it just kind of smokes it out a little bit. I just love that look. I love smoking out the eyeliner on the bottom. First, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And I'm going to use the CoverGirl Peacock Flare Mascara. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Dahlia, and then I think I'm going to use this one in the center of my lips to give me a little bit of highlight. This one is the Natasha Denona Melba, and in my Jaclyn Hill's video, I actually applied the color Melted and Melba. I just got these from Sephora, so I got a few shades. And if I don't already have the video up, I should be having it up soon. You'll find it in the little I button on these lipsticks right here. So like I said, the one that I'm going to use today is Dahlia, and it has a little bit of a purple tone to it. And I think I am going to apply a little bit of this one. I just feel like it gives me a nice little highlight on the center of my lips. And like I said, this one is the color Melted. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand and apply it with the brush, like exactly where I want it. So yeah, even though I pile them on top of each other, they don't get like thick and like crispy. I know it sounds gross, but some liquid lipsticks really do get like that, to where they start building up and it feels really uncomfortable, and these don't feel that way. But I'm gonna go over that in the review video that I do on these lipsticks. Alrighty guys, so that is it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys liked the talk through tutorial using the Bling Boss palette by Jaclyn Hill, as well as me using the brushes again, so that way you can continue to see them in action. And if you would like for me to use another palette that you've seen here on my channel, there's a plane. But if you would like for me to use a certain palette that you've seen here on my channel, let me know in the comment section which palette that is. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video. Bye.